Lights, camera, action.
In a studio where local filmmakers talk to other filmmakers about the inside world of film.
Cut.
That's not the script. It. We'll fix it in post. Do you wonder how films are produced and what really goes on behind the scenes? Well, stand by. Filmmakers Kevin Mumphrey, Victoria V.A. Jones, and Karsten Hyde-Farkerson explain all the details. Right here on It. We Will Fix It in Post podcast.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Whenever you're listening, I thank you for doing so. I'm Kevin Mumphrey, and this is once again, Fuck It, We'll Fix It in Post. I'm here with my colleagues, Victoria V.A. Jones.
What's going on?
And Karsten Hyde-Farkerson.
Yeah.
What's the last concert y'all been to?
Max Box 20.
What year was that?
Probably about 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yes.
Karsten, I thought it would have been a lot longer than that, but Karsten, last concert you've been to?
I mean, it was a performance. It wasn't a concert last night. It was a while ago. Like, if you legitimate concert, it's probably Boyz II Men at the Nashville Symphony. They had a symphony behind them.
Okay.
That was the last legitimate.
Okay. I can't even think of the last time I've been to a concert.
Well, I mean, this is before COVID now.
Yeah.
Like, way before COVID.
How much were the tickets for Boyz II Men?
Like, what, $50-$60, something like that. Nothing crazy. It was actually a really good ticket.
And not like a,
and it
was
a
sale or anything?
No, it was like at the Skimmerhorn Symphony Center. It was like $68, you know, something like that. It was a good deal. Real good deal.
Not bad.
Great seats.
Not
Great
bad.
Seats.
That's not what I was saying, but that's not bad, actually. Matchbox, how much were the tickets?
For about 90, something like that. But it was like the outdoor lawn thing.
Okay.
So it was at the it was in Memphis at the Gardens.
So amphitheater.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the amphitheater.
No, but it is an amphitheater though, right?
Yeah, outside
Okay,
type thing.
yeah.
So there was no like discount, no sale, nothing going on.
No, we ain't gotta go on Groupon.
No,
Come on, man.
I'm just saying.
Listen.
I bring it up
understand,
because
I understand the budget, but I ain't cheap when it comes to certain things.
So-
okay.
Hey, this ain't 50 Cent buying up Ja Rule tickets
So-
now.
So I asked that because when both of the concerts that you all spoke on was under the average price of an average concert today.
If it's
That
something
was
crazy,
2 years ago though.
if it's something crazy, I'm not paying for it. I'll be like, hey, I just watch them on TV.
That's kind of how
Or
I've
YouTube.
been for like the last 15, 20 years. Like
Hmm.
I said, like, if I see you, it's before you get famous or before Rock Nation signs you or whatever. Once that happens, I can't afford you no more.
But there's certain artists, for me, there's certain artists that I'm just going to pay for. Certain ones that I'm going to pay for.
So give me like your top three.
But I've been to a Rihanna concert. Rihanna, Missy Elliott, and...
Is it worth it?
Yeah, Missy Elliott is worth it, okay? She's worth it. All right.
Did you pick it up, flip it, and reverse it?
You had something at first. Like the first one I give you, I get it. You didn't have to. You just added mustard to it.
Is everything
The sandwich was already done. You were good. You just had to push it. Now there's like three artists you could think of that you would absolutely go see.
I don't know, cause like, I mean, living in Nashville, whatever, you do get like kind of used to like just going and seeing unbelievable acts, like at dive bars and stuff like that. You know, we're the live music capital of the world now. I can go like to a random spot and like hear like an amazing performer. I don't know if I just like, you know, there's an artist now where I just be like, I have to go see them. I don't know, because the times that we live in, it's like, I don't know if the live performance is going to be better than whatever I'm seeing on, you know, the whatever. Like that wasn't the case like years ago.
It wouldn't maybe feel like a once in a lifetime experience for you.
It'd probably be an older artist, maybe. But then again, a lot of the older artists probably aren't doing the things they're doing. Because I remember I saw Boosie Collins perform, and he took a lot of breaks. You know, he's sitting down during the show and stuff because he's an older guy.
Yeah.
But I was like, that was good. That was a good show. Like, great energy. And that was at Top Golf.
Top Golf.
Top
they got a music venue under there. It's like it's fairly intimate, but it's like maybe about 300 like kind of standing room, something like that. Maybe a little bit more than 300, but it feels large enough, but still kind of small. I saw then I remember I went to what was it? It's in Midtown. I can't remember. It's by that pizza place, that Sicilian pizza place. There's a event space over there. A lot of acts are going over there. I saw Raekwon. Raekwon came out, and then somebody else was with him, and that was a good show. And I was like,
Wu-Tang's been, or members of Wu-Tang have been into Nashville maybe 2 or 3 times.
Probably more than that.
I think they were the first rap act to perform at the Grand Opry.
Yeah, probably more than that though. Like I'm saying, like at the little side joints and stuff like that. Yeah. They probably been here a whole lot because the recording.
I was just talking about from a performance.
Yeah, but I'm saying like somebody can get them like do a show while they make some quick money while they're like recording some stuff for like whatever.
But Nashville's actually pretty good for that, for having artists you wouldn't think would normally perform in Nashville, and that would do well.
If like so, if I could see probably the Fray, Chris Stapleton, and maybe even Kings of Leon, like because I've heard their live performances are pretty good. But I mean, like that's just me spitballing right now, just thinking about it. And I know all those people have been at least around the Nashville area quite a bit, and I think that'd be like something to be a like they would get. It wouldn't be like this crazy big venue. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like a more intimate venue, some kind of deal like that. So tickets probably wouldn't be crazy either. So like it'd be something that you can like almost like just walk up to and just be like, oh, hey, they're performing tonight. Like, oh, cool.
So you said the Fray, Kings of Leon,
Chris Stapleton.
And Chris Stapleton.
I would actually put him on the list. Like that wouldn't be a spitballing thing. That would be like, oh no, I need to see this guy perform live.
Now, Victoria, if I had paid you to guess what 3 artists he would have said, would you have thought he said that?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought that at all. Now, Chris Stapleton, yes. The Fray,
I mean, the Fray.
I would expect that from you.
And the Kings of Leon, like their first album was just, I burnt a hole through that CD. So I would go to those concerts.
Now, now I'm thinking about it, right? Give myself a little bit more time. The Foo Fighters would definitely be on there. I would definitely want to see them perform.
What? Hold on. What did you expect for him to say?
Not the Fray.
But what?
No, I wouldn't. Now, as a Chris, honestly, I would have expected more country acts than
country acts.
Yeah,
I don't really listen to that much country. I mean, I like some stuff, like more outlaw country, like the older stuff.
I would have thought older country,
but like a lot of the newer country acts. I mean, some of it's good, but it's like I'm not drawn to like the performance.
Morgan Wallen.
I mean, some of the stuff is good, but I'm not just like like enamored. Where I'm like, oh yeah, I need to see their performance. There's very few artists in the world, like across all genres. I'm like, yeah, I go see that.
Right, it's a very short list.
Really, I'm kind of at that point because I was thinking about it. And I was like, all the people I would have really wanted to see, 2 out of the 3 are dead.
Mm-hmm. So who would be your picks?
Tupac, Prince, and at one point it would have been Lauryn Hill. This is like years ago.
Oh, before she
yeah, no, I gotta go to work. Like,
wasn't she supposed to be at the Municipal Auditorium that one year? And she found out what the venue looked like and then rolled out.
No, I don't remember that at all.
What?
I remember she was here because there was like 3 or 4 people I knew that went, and they were just on their story, still waiting.
Well, it was a couple of. It was more than a couple of years. When she came to Memphis, it was the same thing.
I don't remember when she came to Memphis. I do remember
she's been to Memphis more than once.
Same situation every time.
Yeah.
You know who I wouldn't mind seeing like as far as on the rap side, Rhapsody. I would like to see her in like a small like 200 people setting or whatever, but she probably ain't gonna do that. Like she's like one of those dope ones.
But I feel like a setting like that would do her well.
Yeah. Like but I think she's a lot bigger than that now to where she wouldn't have to do that style venue. Maybe J. Cole. Because it's a different type of energy or whatever and
Right.
the music and all that. I was like, I ain't about to do that rocket stuff, man. Like too much. Now beware large crowds of people, man. I was like,
I feel you on that.
I'm like
just huge crowds screaming, drinking. It's like I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, like the thing that happened in Houston or whatever, the like Travis Scott concert,
Travis
stuff like that.
Yeah,
I'm like, I ain't got no time.
Have you
for
seen that documentary on Netflix?
I haven't.
I did see
the
it,
series. Well, it's a whole series. They had a whole series on it.
But I did see the one because I was curious as to because I knew it happened. I didn't really understood why it happened.
Right.
But I see it now. It's like the stage setup, and ultimately, it wasn't Travis Scott's fault. But because he had a reputation for it, it kind of sticks with him. And like, there's really nothing I could say that Travis Scott could have done in that situation that could have prevented it outside of maybe, paying attention to something. But when you on that stage, you're probably in the zone, especially the type of performer he is.
Right.
That energetic. And then I remember somebody said like a long time ago, they told me like the more people you see in the crowd, the less of them you see. Because it's dark and it's just all energy.
Well, you can't focus.
And you can't really focus in on people like that. It's just all a vibe.
Oh no, I don't blame him. But you have the organizers who talks to him.
And also too, like, people are falling out all day because it's like a, open air thing. It takes a while to get in there, dehydrated,
and you've got
overcost,
so many,
like, water. It's just like, all
I think
that
situation was a lot of overpriced stuff. But now a bigger situation I could think of where everything was like completely overpriced. This is like an older Woodstock.
Yes,
Where,
99.
Yes, that one.
That was an interesting documentary too, because I remember seeing like the footage on the news like as it was happening.
Right.
And I'm like, it looked like a third world country like got bombed.
But here's the thing. It looked bad. I remember when they were showing it in 99.
Yeah.
The documentary was like, oh, this was worse.
Yeah, much worse.
Oh, yeah.
So much worse.
Mm-hmm.
To the point, and I was like, there's no way they're going to bring, I think they tried to bring it back.
Because, it's funny, like Kurt Loder, he broke in. He's like, this just in. How he's like all dry.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa.
I saw something where they said, look, y'all don't, when Kurt Loder showed up, it was real.
Yeah, it got serious.
Like something happened.
Yeah.
So y'all youngest ain't got that now. But when Kurt Loder showed up on the screen, you said and listening because somebody died or some didn't go well. But yeah, I don't know. Did you see that documentary we talked about?
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
I watched the whole series. I watched the one about the poop ship and all that other stuff.
Poop ship.
So the cruise ship.
Oh.
So literally, the cruise ship caught on fire and they were stranded in the middle of the ocean, and they had to poop in little bags because the toilets didn't work because there was no electricity. Make you want to go on a cruise, don't it?
Nothing makes me want to go on a cruise. That's just not my thing. But yeah, what I was going to ask. So, what do y'all think is the average price of a concert ticket in 2025?
You're talking about nosebleed?
Yeah.
Nosebleed probably like what, $200?
$110.
You're closer. It's like $135.92.
Oh, that's
200. Your nose better not be bleeding. I mean, you ain't up front.
But everything has gone up, so we expect ticket prices to go up anyways.
Hey, look, I start singing Beyonce to the left. You start bringing up the prices, man. Like, hey, look, don't you ever think that you're irreplaceable. You must not know about me.
Or you know what I'm saying? You can buy a nosebleed seat and go wander off somewhere else.
Hey, you know what's funny? Like I bought I was doing I would get deals on tickets from here and there or whatever. But Chris Tucker came to town one time, and I got I got municipal auditorium tickets off of Groupon. Man, I'm up on the damn roof. And I was like, I ain't doing this no more. I didn't look at the tickets. I was like, oh, Chris Tucker, I'm in here. Man, he looked like an ant. He came out. He started dancing like Michael Jackson, whatever. He's like, I'm tired. And I was like, oh,
not for what I paid for.
I was like, hey, look, man, that's 15 minutes, man. You just got out here. I need some more jokes. I'm craning my neck up here on the ceiling, man. Like, I'm at the part where the roof starts curving. I'm like, they can put a seat right here. Yo, this is crazy.
What's crazy is I suggest nobody do this, okay?
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
All right. Bad advice.
You know, hypothetically.
Bad advice.
All right. Hypothetically. Okay?
Bad advice.
There was an individual, okay, who loved Rihanna, you know, and tried to go to the concert and somebody dipped out on her and you know what I'm saying, and hit her homeboy up and said, hey, you want to go to the Rihanna concert? And he was like, yeah, let's go. Well, you know, they paid for nosebleed seats, but they didn't sit in nosebleed areas. You know what I'm saying? They kind of tiptoed their way down. You know what I'm saying? They kind of took over somebody else's seats. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it was a good night.
You can't do that at a football game.
Seat jacking.
You can't do that at a football game. I'll tell you right now. They will not allow you.
No.
But no, here's the thing. You know, nobody showed up.
No, they will not allow you at a football game. If that's not your designated seat, you better go back up there.
Now, I did something like that. This is like late 90s.
Oh, no.
And it was a lot easier to do that back then. This is like Aaliyah was performing.
Oh, shit. Rock the boat.
So that was before that song. So I'm just going up a little bit closer. And security was like, bro, just going up here, bro. Appreciate it, fam. I wasn't like right at the front row, but I was close enough to where she could see me and I could see her. Now, could I have done that today? Probably not.
No. They getting all their dollars.
Oh, like one more step, it's gonna be $75.
Yep.
So you saying like, you know, things have gone up and everything. So how much do you think ticket prices gone up in the last 20 years?
Probably about $100-some, right?
So
1,000%.
It's about 280%. So 2005, the average ticket was about $50. Now once it started,
Okay.
2010, it's like 65. 2019, $91. Even that. Now that's
still not bad though.
That's not bad.
Well, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful when you say that. That's not bad. That's not bad for, you know, insert this act. You know, like, but certain acts, I'm like, that's terrible.
So are we talking about major artists or are we talking about just...
Yeah, I'm talking pop stars.
But $90 isn't bad though.
I ain't paying $90 to see Kesha. Man, get out of here.
That's okay. Nah.
But seriously.
I'm thinking Lady Gaga, Bruno Mars.
Oh, that's gonna be more. Look up Bruno Mars.
Now it is. But I'm just saying.
Look it up for the end.
Actually, you know what? Bruno Mars.
Put in the date that you just said. I mean the year, and see how much a ticket is for Bruno Mars.
Now I'm interested.
Yeah, because he'll catch a grenade for her, but I won't do the same.
You know, he does the residency. He's doing a residency.
Gotta, pay that money back. What you talking about?
But here's the thing. So, Temple, 2019 average ticket for Bruno Mars concert was approximately wow, they really broke it down. $2.19 per minute of performance, making him the most expensive artist to see live.
What was the total ticket?
$197. 90 minutes, average ticket price $197.
He from everybody that I know that've gone to his concert though, it was a good concert. Like, but you know that's at the point even then where you're like,
You said 2019 for that?
That's 2019.
You're like,
Yeah, but in
Do I
2019
really-
he was popping though.
yeah, but still,
He's still kind of
like I would go to a Bruno Mars concert right now. If that ticket was a lot.
So
less.
here's the thing. He's doing the residency now. He's done 4 shows and made $28.2 million.
Yeah, I understand that,
Oh.
but he's doing a register like that's now. I'm talking about when he was popping. I mean, I love Bruno Mars. He's still good. But
I
I'm
think
just saying.
he's still pretty. I think he's still pretty elite. Now,
Hey,
if you're gonna say the A level is like Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Chris Brown,
But I'm
I'll
saying,
put Bruno right under them.
but I'm saying, has he dropped the album recently?
Oh no,
Right.
no.
So in
He chilling.
2019,
He chilling in Vegas.
in 2019, he probably just dropped the album, or it was fresh into his album, or something like that.
No, but the older artists are the only ones selling. Like the new artists aren't selling like that.
No,
But we're talking about Bruno Mars.
Yeah,
though.
but Bruno Mars is an established artist now. Like
in 2019, he was established too.
well, I mean,
He was.
what 20 Grenades came out what 2016?
was it? I thought it was 2015. Let me look
Well,
that
it
up.
could be like somewhere around there. Like so, he had been out for a while. He had that what's the name song in I want to say 17 or whatever. That you know what I'm saying? Like that Paradise song.
No, 2010. Grenade came out
Okay,
in
there
2010.
you go. Like
So
when
he's-
when that
2019, he's quite established.
when that Paradise song come out, that was like what? I can't remember. I can't remember when that song came out. But he should have bought her flowers. He should have held her hand.
Paradise? Yeah, I don't know about. Yeah, it's not even showing by that song. Paradise.
Well, I mean,
He
that's
did all
probably
that, and the song don't even exist.
no. I mean, that's probably not the name. No, that's probably not the name of the song.
Are you talking about Locked Out of Heaven?
Actually, that is it. That's it.
I'm looking it up like,
in
baby.
the hook, he's like, "Cause your sex takes me to paradise."
And you thought that was the name of the song? Oh my God. Okay, I
I
don't.
don't know, man. Like, hey,
No, you
catchy.
really showing. You really showing. You really had no idea.
It is locked out of heaven. It is locked out of heaven. But still, man. Like, hey, look, you remember what you remember. That part of the
You didn't
song was
remember the
catchy enough. That
You
part
don't
of
remember the title.
man, like you remember all the titles, man.
Yeah,
Get out of here,
and
man.
that was 2012. Okay,
Man, come on, man.
but you brought up like all the artists are selling. Which would you consider Coldplay an older artist?
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay,
most definitely.
1 point, and this is just so far this summer. 100. I guess they've been on tour for a minute, from like 2022 to 25. 184 shows, 1.2 billion.
But you have to understand, they're not just touring here in the U.S. They're touring outside of the
Well, I
U.S.
mean, if you're one of them acts, you're not just for the honestly. And I think you may have seen hip hop acts do this too. Now they tour more overseas.
Yeah, because it's where they make their money.
Yeah,
And they're also more appreciated out there.
They make no money in the U.S. They tour out.
somewhat
They make
like the
Change.
commercial stuff. Like, so if you get to sync whatever, and I don't know if you've seen the episodes or whatever. Young Berg's been talking. He was on that $1 million worth of game, and he was talking about like
Okay.
radio spins versus like actual like streams and how much money he made between the two difference. And he's like, the radio was like much bigger, like a much bigger thing than whatever the
You're talking about money compared to streaming from radio.
The show money is good over there, and they can get a lot of shows, even like a lot of acts that aren't like, fully established, or these big artists.
right.
They get their money base up, and then they come over here for the fame. Because like once you get accepted to a certain deal here, then you get the sync licenses. You trying to get to the Super Bowl. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to get synced up at the Super Bowl so you can really make some money.
How many artists do you think are going to get souped up to the Super Bowl?
No, but I'm saying like think about all the stuff that's involved with the Super Bowl though. Like, so if they're licensing your stuff for the commercial, like the chip commercial, or they're playing it during like the intermission at the game,
Right.
like not even like just all that stuff, that everybody gets a certain pay for that. You know what I'm saying? Like for the Joe Budden's still getting paid off of Pump It Up everywhere. Man, I heard that. I heard that at a grocery store. I was like,
Is that how you look?
yeah. I like. My jump off ain't insecure or jealous. What? At the grocery store? Oh, I got to stop coming here.
Oh no! Look, when I saw Fat Joe on a billboard up here, I was like, okay, this makes. It was like a car insurance billboard. I was like, oh.
Not today's price.
I was like, yo, this something's weird going on. That was my moment. Hearing Pump It Up wouldn't have thrown me off as much. But you brought up the Super Bowl, and they had me thinking, like, because the artists don't get paid to do it, but they also, from what I believe, I don't believe they come out of pocket as far as
No, the Super Bowl plays for.
Yeah, they paid for.
Yeah, but it gets you in position. You got to think like how much stuff goes to whatever you have.
Your streaming goes up.
Like if you're Rihanna with the makeup or with the beauty products or the clothes or whatever, like all that attention goes that way. Like it's a positioning thing.
It's a great for like a one show thing. It's great marketing.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But God, I'm trying to think like do y'all have a favorite Super Bowl halftime show?
You gonna say Janet? You say Janet?
What? No.
No.
Oh,
I'm just wondering.
I have an interesting.
You go first. Go first.
Since you brought that up, I do have
Prince.
That was mine too. But so I have an interesting story with that. So I was obviously watching when Janet was on.
Yeah, and like he lied.
And like right, I would say maybe 5 seconds before the incident happened, my TV just messes up. Like it just started like scratching up, so you couldn't really see anything. And then I just hear my mother go, "Oh my God!" I was like, "Wait, what? I missed something." So I go because like maybe 15 seconds afterward, my TV comes back on. So I didn't know it happened. So I was like, what did you see? She's like, yeah, Jane just popped her breast out. I was like, wait, what? When did that happen? Like, it just happened a few seconds ago. So I'm like, the world saw it but me. Everybody so and it sounded so ridiculous. Again, my TV messed up when it happened. So I was like, no, that couldn't have happened. But then like everything
it happened.
Oh boy, did it. I was like, so I got a new TV after that because obviously I made a bad choice in television choices. But
but he said I'm gonna have you naked by the end of this song and pull the pasty off.
The timing of it.
That's a lie. Like that's choreographed. You can't tell me it wasn't choreographed. He's like, oh well, we didn't know it was manufacturing. Like it was malfunction. I'm like, get out of here, man. That's the same joint Lil Kim wore to the MTV Music Awards.
I know you're talking about.
And you want to know what's crazy? She was her thing was covered when he pulled that off.
Yes, he pulled it off. It was like Velcro,
right? And her nipple was covered, even though they blurred it out. It was covered. So
again, I had a bad television, so I'm taking your
so
word
the thing
for it.
is,
just go on the internet, man. It's on the internet.
I've never like
look it
actually
up. Look it up. Look it up right now. Go ahead,
No,
look it up right
absolutely not. I'm on somebody.
That's a work computer, right? Yeah. Look it up.
I don't think I need to look that up for this. You just really trying to get me in trouble. But like I said, you said Prince was yours. Prince was also mine. Did you have a favorite?
I'm gonna say Rihanna. I'm part of the Navy.
Oh, you talking about the pregnant Rihanna?
Mm-hmm.
Did she perform multiple times?
No,
was that the second time. That was the one time.
That was the first time.
Yeah.
You know, honorable mention though is the 50 Cent where everybody's talking about he looked about 75 now.
It looked weird.
You know what? I like that one too. I like that performances too.
It turned out it's one of those things where I see once and I'm good. You didn't
like it?
I did not like it. It's just one of like a Prince performance. I can watch that over and over and over again. I don't count Michael Jackson's performance because it's Michael Jackson. So, but
I get that.
So it's just not. It's one that I can watch once and be like, oh, okay, that was fine. It's not something I would watch over again.
I
It
get
wasn't
that. I get
that
that.
memorable for me. Like even Usher's was pretty good.
I like Usher's too.
Kendrick Lamar was the pettiest thing I've ever seen, which made it great. Like I'm literally thinking, like if I had a whole production,
How you
just
got?
a
How you
dog,
got two of the man's exes on stage, man? That's crazy.
it's look. I always root for petty, and I was like, this is a master class in like. Imagine if 50 Cent had a Super Bowl like the year In the Club came out. What type of petty stuff he might? He may not.
I don't think you could got to those
Maybe.
levels. You couldn't got to those levels yet. He had to establish like a pattern. He had to establish a pattern first.
And but he had a. I wouldn't say like.
I mean,
because
like, yeah, if
but
you
like
know,
the third.
if you know the mixtape stuff, like How to Rob and all this other stuff.
But we're
you know,
not playing that. At the Super Bowl.
yeah, like he was like, you know, but I mean, yeah, he had to establish a pattern.
So about the third album.
Yeah, probably because
I don't know if he would have done. Really,
was the third album Massacre or was that the fourth album?
I think Massacre was the third album.
Yeah, his sing like because there's more albums in there, but they're more like compilations.
Yeah, and then I think kind of the popularity started weighing down after, or he was kind of getting out of the music business out of the third album. But again, I like if his pettiness, I got. And at that point, I don't think Ja Rule was in the forefront of his mind.
He started a website to beef with Rick Ross. He started a website just to put like petty stuff on, like and get other people involved. You remember that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Boo Boo TV
had made a whole character.
Oh
Pimpin' Curly.
Man,
the effort in his pettiness is unwavering.
Oh, he was having all kinds of fun too, probably
enjoying himself.
Man,
but Kendrick Lamar's. I mean, he could, because when those shows, those Super Bowl shows, they can be nominated, and I think they normally are nominated for, I don't know why I keep thinking Emmys. Yes, it could be nominated, so he could win an Emmy for that.
That would be a big punch in the face, wouldn't it?
Like I said, I always root for petty, and if I do pettiness so well that I can win an award for it, oh yes.
That would be a big punch in the face.
Yes. And literally, and let's say, because I think I mentioned this to somebody a while ago, because again, the song could be nominated for a Grammy.
He's already won for that song, right?
Song, so he's won a Grammy for it.
This past Grammys, he won.
Okay, so yeah, I believe you're right. He did win. He won it. He could win an Emmy for the Super Bowl performance. If he just made a movie out of like behind the scenes stuff through all this and just made it a movie and he gets nominated for an Oscar, it would have to be incredibly well done for it to win, but I don't think it's beyond approach for it to win.
But I can see him doing like a documentary on the Super Bowl.
Just to making it. Or I think he's like talking about the entire this whole thing. Now it would be dragging it. I'll admit it would be incredibly dragging it. But I'm just going with pettiness here, so I'll say let it drag.
So how would he get a Tony then?
If he made now that would really be dragging it. If he because once you make a stage play about it, because here's the thing. The song itself, you could make. I mean, you could do a nice little stage thing up, but to make a whole stage play out of it would be insanely dragging. It would be, and it probably would be too much. But I'm going with.
I don't know.
I'm going with because I mean this would be like well over a year.
Okay. Okay. How long has the 50 Cent Ja Rule thing been going on?
And even that's been dragged through the
and it's funny. Like, I don't know how he can still be funny. When he bought up all the Groupon tickets, that was hilarious. Like, there's people I know that don't listen to rap, don't care for rap at all, and they think that is hilarious. It's like, yo, 50 Cent is the realest.
Because when you're rich and it's like when you're rich and petty, like
rich and petty. Typically, if you're rich, you ain't gotta you ain't petty because you gotta be above it.
I don't think you gotta be above.
I mean, You might
I-
think
that
about
would
it a
be
little
nice.
bit. You might think about it a little bit, but
It-
you don't go to that
It
extent.
may. Well,
You got to worry about getting sued. And then, now you ain't as
Well,
rich.
well, I mean, Drake is suing, but
How's that working now?
but hey,
I mean, hey, look.
it's still going.
What they say in the Boondocks? The Wexler dude or whatever, the big dog. He's like, hey, you want us to get into this legal stuff? We can get some gangster. And I was like, wow, I wasn't expecting that.
But technically, and it would be crazy for this man to go EGOT status out of pettiness. But there is a route to it.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, he's already won at a certain extent, anyways. Why take it any farther? Just go do something else.
I mean, I could have said that before he did the Super Bowl.
Well, I think he needed to do that. I think that
was-
needed to happen.
I mean, the win was well established before they even announced it. But it's like, well, if you're offering it, because to have a whole, like, how many people was at that Super Bowl? Thousands.
And
Not
them
even
people
that, you gotta
screaming,
watch-
"Hey,
you know
minor."
who was watching.
two of his exes.
Man, and have your ex crip walk. I don't know what it was about her crip walking that just made it just. It looked like she was just stomping on.
SZA was playing guitar the whole damn time.
Like it's out of the crip walk. I mean, yeah, the guitar is.
I was kind of surprised she did that after apologizing for doing that like all those years earlier. I guess she's like, hey, I don't need Wimbledon. I got this rich dude right here.
Well, she's out now. I mean, she retired.
Yeah, but I'm saying like after you like apologize because it was a big thing and it was like a career thing, you know, like
It's. I mean, she's well known for it. Why would stay? Why not?
what do you mean why not?
Like, I mean, it's basically stamped on me anyway.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
That is-
Most people do not remember that.
a lot of. And here's the thing: people in LA love that she did that.
That's different. But I'm
Yeah.
saying all the rest of the country doesn't remember.
But here's the-
You know,
Now, at this point, what does she care about more?
I mean, does she live in LA? She's probably in the south of France
Well, I mean,
right
she-
now.
I mean, she probably she may be in LA, may not be definitely not in Compton, but
She does not live in
That's-
L.A.
she don't.
Why would she live in LA?
Wait a minute, who we talking about?
Serena,
She does not live in L.A.
where is she at now?
She's like, in a different country somewhere.
Yeah, she married to that French dude, right?
So
or
he got-
whatever. Like,
Not the guy who invented Reddit. I think that's who she.
I don't know what he invented or who he is, but she doesn't live in L.A.
So 2 of his exes left the country. That is crazy.
She didn't leave the country because of him.
No, I'm not saying that because of him. I just think it's ironic. It was just the first thing that popped in my head. I thought she was still in the country, but you know.
Even if she might have a house in L.A., but I don't think she living there. That's probably just a.
I wouldn't even maintain a house in LA, honestly. Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Because then you gotta hire somebody to maintain it or whatever. And if you that rich, you know what I'm saying? Like you comfortable where you are.
You want to preserve some money more than spend it. I get it. Of all places, I probably wouldn't have done it in LA just because it's so much. But
Because like you remember her like the house they grew up in. I'm pretty sure that it's in California, but it's not like LA, you know, proper anyway, right?
Mm.
Like the father's ex-wife, because he got married to some younger woman. Like they were suing her to like get the house back or something like that, because it was like in foreclosure because she wasn't paying on it, and she did a reverse mortgage or something like that. It's a crazy situation.
That's wild.
now, before I end this, I just want to talk about the hardest working man on stage, and that's Chris Brown. Now,
Hardest working.
now I think there's a I think Karsten, you mentioned that there's a viral, I believe, TikTok or a reel where a woman leaving the Chris Brown show because he doesn't stop working.
Yeah.
He just you want to elaborate on that one?
No.
You the one that saw it.
Yeah, it was funny. I saw it. It was funny. I'm not gonna do it justice.
So basically the woman was saying that I think she left after 3 hours, and she was like, Chris Brown, he just won't stop. He just keeps going.
He trying to get people run for you know what I'm
He
saying?
get-
They money
I
worth.
would- I believe Chris Brown is one of the artists today that if you're gonna pay a lot of money for what he does on stage, he's trying to get you your money's worth.
So my question is, let's take Michael Jackson. How long were his concerts?
Oh, they were events, like probably 3.5 to 4 hours, something like that. And he had multiple setups. Like it was a huge thing.
So if you think about it, and people like to compare Chris to Michael, but if you think about it, something like that, or like a Adele concert, or like a Whitney Houston when she was in her prime, how long were those concerts?
I think
2 hours.
Yeah, probably 2 hours.
So Michael Jackson's Bad World Tour, 2 hours. Dangerous World Tour, hour 45 minutes. History, 2 hours. Most of his post 97 performances, 30 to 60 minutes. That's actually shorter than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
So,
because I mean that movie was long. I mean that music video.
I mean, what most of his music videos were movies. But let me look up the average Chris Brown concert.
Average Chris Brown concert.
That's his is probably 2.5 to 3 hours. Now, now I'm gonna cut out opening act. Chris Brown's main set, 2.5 to 3 hours. The entire show is like 3.5 hours.
Well, then that's a concert though.
That's that is a show.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got the luxury meet and greets had with that. And he's not just taking pictures and just, hey, how you doing? Snap and leaving. No, he's going to give you an experience.
Right. He's giving you your money's worth.
He is definitely giving you your money's worth.
That ain't worth it.
So, hey,
cute.
Chris Brown ain't
you think like this. Some people are going into debt to get these prom photos with Chris Brown, spending they significant other's money to get these photos.
So my question is this, is that, and not just Chris Brown, is that the artist's fault or is it the person who's spending the money to go do that's fault?
It's both their fault.
It's the artist's fault.
Yeah. Like, hey, look. If you the dealer, you know what you're doing is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Hey, move so many keys, call the piano man.
Okay, I get you.
I'm not.
Even though what we do is wrong, come on, people.
Okay.
I'm not blaming Chris Brown for that. Hey, I say, make your money. He's like other people have tried it, especially like the meet and greets.
Yeah.
Don't hit the same. Don't hit. And even if you do it well, we know you're just following his blueprint.
I mean, it's not like the meet and greet wasn't a thing before, but this is embracing the social media element of it.
And I think he's turned a meet and greet into a luxury experience now because.
I mean, for those people,
that's a.
But I mean, like if certain people did a meet and greet with Chris Hemsworth or whatever, they just shake his hand or whatever and probably melt all over him.
Well, that's an actor now. That's a different kind of meet and greet.
So my thing is this: there's high prices to see certain people. You know what I'm saying? But people still pay to go do it.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to boycott the prices, don't go to the concerts.
I'm not boycotting anything.
I ain't
like
talking
that.
about you. I'm just saying.
I'm not the key
He
demo
boycotted
anyway.
the meet and greets.
I'm not the key demo anyway. So you ain't got to worry about that.
I'm just saying,
like the meet and greet back in the day where the people would take pictures with Jason Momoa and then he'd be like mushing the dude or whatever or something like that. That was crazy.
Okay, hold on.
Why does your face look like that?
I gotta throw this out to y'all. So I'm looking up the average prices of meet and greets,
you
right?
Got a crazy looking face.
So this is just average price. So for conventional celebrities, $40. Like you said, like $40 to $140 for like Chris Hemsworth, stuff like that. Selfie autograph combo deals. Mid-tier artists, Post Malone, to give an examples. Post Malone, Doja Cat, That price range for $500 to $2,000.
Oh,
Photo, Q&A, early entry. Oh, I'm gonna have some questions for $2,000. This whole podcast is going to this motherfucker for $2,000.
what?
Oh my God. Mainstream pop stars, typical price range, Taylor Swift, Beyonce, $3,000 to $5,500.
I better get
photo
say what?
signed merch, brief chat. Dude,
What is a brief chat?
Hey. Do well in school. All right. Next.
No. You gonna give me the grades. You gonna give me the. This is my science project I need done. Let's go ahead and finish this up right now. We finna finish some stuff up.
Man, I can't. Hell no.
Nah, what do you?
Hell
They
no.
said, okay, what you paying for? Professional op, professional, or selfie, autograph on person, or
Selfie,
provided
man.
item, exclusive merch, signed posters, apparel,
Posters.
VIP lounge access. Boy, I better get in there early. If the show starts at 7, I better be seated with hot popcorn at like 5:30. Brief interaction, usually under 60 seconds.
So I better spend a whole day with you. No, not a whole day. I better get 48 hours with you. Do you hear me?
Some meat.
You better tuck me in the bed, ask me, do I need some milk or cookies or something like that? Hell no.
I truly hope what I typed in was wrong, because that is incredible. That is incredible. Some meet and greets feel rushed or impersonal. Not all package guarantees one-on-one time.
I better get some.
I'm gonna need some contract. I'm paying for what? And emotional letdown post event is common. I definitely would.
Sounds like a little bit of buyer's remorse.
But I'm saying I'm not paying that money.
Be like, man, I paid $5,000 to see Doja Cat. She didn't talk to me.
So,
man, you gonna get the hell out of here, man. Hey, you imagine somebody being in a barbershop complaining like that? You be like,
and maybe this is just something that with men we just think of differently. I cannot think of an artist that I was just like the last meet and greet. I've only been to one, and it was a Snoop Dogg, and it didn't end well. I didn't get this was in Memphis. This is like shortly after after Biggie died, like maybe a year or two after Biggie died. So it was still kind of tension. So he comes to Memphis. He's like a little bit after he got it with No Limit. So he's signing autographs and everything. It's in Memphis. Folks are excited because I don't think this was the first time Snoop been in Memphis, but it's not a place that Snoop comes to often.
Right.
So the crowd got crazy. Snoop, they just to the point they're like, yo, we just got to get you out of here. They started macing people. Crazy thing is, I had some glasses that were so big and thick. They maced me, but it didn't touch me. I was just a big head geek, just like, well, okay. Guess went back to the car like, no, we didn't get an autograph.
hey, the one time it saved them.
Yeah.
Hey, didn't you post something about like Metro Boomin like leaving because like people didn't clear the stage?
So it was supposed to be because how I saw about it was the woman who puts that show together. She's like really close with Metro Boomin, and she was like, I hate that I failed them, and she kind of felt bad about it. And I was like, what did she feel bad about? And everybody was just up on this stage, and Metro Boomin is like, could y'all get off the stage? Cause like the people that's involved with the show. And he looked, they wasn't moving. He said, all right, y'all got it.
I ain't mad at him.
I saw it, I said, that's what you do. Hey, y'all want to have a show? Y'all perform. Y'all play it then. Y'all do it. I felt him on that. For one, someone like me and Victoria, we don't like being out no way for the crowd of people.
I can't stand people.
And
Do you hear me?
And then y'all gonna get all in my way too?
Y'all can have.
I didn't even want to be here. Hey, y'all enjoy that. Y'all have fun.
Y'all can have. I will literally hand the mic over to somebody else. Here you go, player.
Hey,
There you go.
Hey, you can rap. There you go. Here's your big opportunity, buddy.
Hey.
There you go. Yeah, absolutely. I'm out. Hey, keep y'all money. Keep it. I'm all good. We don't need it. I'll see y'all next time. Deuces. But yeah, it was a complete mess out there. And they showed the crowd and just filled with Lord knows who and what. And he's like, I'm not going to fight these dudes. Because he gets to arguing, and you know how petty folks are. Somebody going to be screaming, Metro, shut your ass up.
Booming on the track.
So, well, I think we should end it on that. Thank you all for listening or watching. I once again Kevin Mumphrey with my colleagues Victoria V.A. Jones.
Metro Boom, I want some more.
Not if that concert he didn't. And Karsten Hyde-Farkerson.
Hey, don't be spending no money on meet and greets.
Great final thoughts to have. Thank you.
I didn't get my money's worth. I paid $5,000 to see Doja Cat. She didn't talk to me.
And that's a wrap.
I'm like, cancel that dude, man. Like a credit card.